Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to LEGO City Undercover. So I've looked up a different map and I have two good choices as to where the character token is in King's Court that I'm missing. And I know where the boulder is in the Rose Hill area, which is the starting area with the police station, and we'll go and get that. Now the boulder in particular is in an area that you would just never find. Like, the hint pointing towards it is totally wrong, and you just really have no chance of success at all. Alright. So, there's a blue pipe somewhere around here. Or at least I thought there was a blue pipe somewhere around here. But apparently not. It might have been that the blue pipe they were talking about is this blue pipe on this side. Which we've been in here, but I'll just double check. Well, because that's pretty much the only thing that looks like might be the case. Now, I'm gonna do something crazy here. I'm gonna turn off the extra for the super color gun. Color gun extra off. That means I have to use this, so I now have red in my color gun. Right. Now, there is definitely a character token that unlocks when you shoot all of these bricks here, the right color. But they're already the right color, so I assume I've already done that. So then there's another character token that shows up if you've colored all the phone booths the right color. But it looks like what it breaks down to is that there are 4 phone booths you need to shoot, and way more than 4 British phone booths that you need to that are in this area. So it's complicated, to say the least, to try and find the right one. Should be one, according to the map, somewhere around here, and I don't see it, so I probably already shot it. The other characters studs are teleporting above the statue. Gave you a character stud, of course, and then the other 2 that we collected in the last recording gave us character studs also. So according to the game, to the map and the picture and everything, I couldn't have really missed it. I need to bring up the map again, obviously. So, alright, this was supposed to be easy, and it's not proving to be super easy. It might be that I just blew up the thing, or it might be that that is glitched, and we'll just have to fast travel out of here and fast travel back. Because there's supposed to be a phone booth that was silver over here, and yeah, that we turned that red and that was blown up. And then there's supposed to be a phone booth that is silver, maybe down here. Maybe that's why I don't ever see it. Or maybe I blew that one up too. Yeah, it says it should be right here. Dang. So, we've been there, we've been there. There was one right where the other character token was supposed to be. And the actual character token is supposed to just appear right about here. Let's see. The other one, there's one on the side of this building, it looks like, called labeled number 5. Character token number 5, head to the roof of City Hall, look for a token for farmer's bales behind Rex's statue. Do I have all the farmers though? Yeah, I think I do, so. Is there a phone booth? There should be a phone booth like right there. There isn't. Alright. So I don't know how much of this I want to chalk up to the game being glitched and how much I want to chalk up to this to me just looking for the wrong person. Let's see. Thought I had this. I thought I had this. And that's what's becoming the problem. So I kinda don't have it. Well, we'll see if maybe it's the Farmer Bales character stud that I'm missing. But then we're gonna fast travel out of here and we'll come back. And once the area is reset, maybe that will change everything. Darn it. It'd be so much nicer if the game just let me scan for these hidden character tokens. Like, they're not even supposed to be hidden. They're supposed to be super obvious. The game almost certainly showed me what a character was, and I just didn't pay attention or go and collect it fast enough. Now it's probably a matter of the camera just not pointing in the right direction, or the game being glitched out. Alright, we very well may have jumped around this area and not really looked. So where was the Rex statue? I wonder. It's not here. Just make sure we fly up as high as possible. Are there chimney stacks on the other side? Yep. Yeah, we had to have collected that. So let's go ahead and fast travel. Like, There's gotta be a glitch there. Alright. Can we travel here? Okay. So, the reason why we wouldn't ever have found this is because you have to get a car. Here. Which, my instant summon doesn't even work on the train tracks. You have to get a car, and then you have to drive this pretty much from this point way further. So remember that it put a little hint right where you climb up. If that hint is not a glitch, it's really unhelpful, because you have to go all the way to this section, which there is a section on the map, in all fairness. It's just not a section that I really have ever paid attention to. There's super brick, and here's the unique boulder. So bonus level unlocked now. That should be the last gold brick that we get. The rest we have to buy. All boulders have been collected.
Another task finished off. You're on fire today, Chase.
Now what's funny is that's the final task finished off. So we might as well go down this direction to this area, which is 100%. Well, actually, it might be easier just to fast travel to this area, because, yeah, I don't think there's anything we're missing here. So let's just fast travel. But, yeah, no surprise I didn't find that. What are we looking for in this area now? Now that we look at it. Can't really be a mission, can it? Because we've done all the missions. So it really is just a character token. Alright. And we know character tokens won't show up on the scan. So we've got to kind of go into this. Let's turn on Super Color Grand Ray again. We're looking for a couple things. We're looking for something that would go ding if we change its colors, and or go ding if we break it. And unless there's a hint somewhere, we're really not gonna know. So let's go up and down the road. I think that's probably what we've got the best chance of figuring out, is we'll go up and down the road and see if we can find something. And the odds are low though, because there's just a lot of stuff to break. Let's go. Is that cave area in this section? Or no, it's in that section. So that wouldn't be it either. You're in such a weird position here because you just kind of don't know what's important. Just anything and everything could be important, or very possibly none of it's important, or nothing within the square area of where you are. Let's see what this does. This happens a lot of times. Like this I've done several times. So the game obviously thinks I haven't finished this. So there must be something more to this than what I've done up until this point. Because you climb up on this, and then what? Jump over the edge and kill yourself? You know what? A helicopter might just be the solution here. If there is a helicopter landing point in this area in particular, then that would be something I've never done before. Alright, come on. I guess I just have to fast travel here instead. What would be crazy is if that scan hint still showed up even after we got that boulder. Let's see if it does. Yeah, it still does. So yeah, that's just glitched. Clearly, this, and we might really boil down to having to say this is just glitched in general. We have 2 character tokens to collect. We know one is in King's Court, allegedly, at least, and we know one of them is in the forest area. And then we should have 100%ed the entirety of this. So while I'm pressing forward and not doing anything else, let's see if I can, with this new walkthrough, figure out how to get to the forest area section. Grand Canal, Lady Liberty Island, page tools. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So I have to roll a gamble here and see if any. Yeah, this IGN page doesn't even work. So I'd have to type it. Am I going the right way? Slowly. Slowly but surely. Okay. So what's the name of this area, by the way? Just so I know. Bluebell National Park. LEGO Bluebell character token. Yeah, apparently Google just has the pictures of the archives of IGN's old site and not the latest versions. So here we are. Let's just fly around and stay. Character 1 says use jetpacks to jump off onto the shack west of the mine to collect Bill Derby. Pull up an orange handled crate with Rex Fury that unlocks Rex Fury Bear Chest. We definitely have that. Build a blue bell tree via super build here. Climb in the treehouse. We got that one. Use a jetpack to reach a character token for Todd Greywick directly above the alien summoning box. The Sam Pin token is waiting for you on top of the metal bridge. We almost certainly got this one. Look for the campsite with a sleeping bear next to it with a fishing line and examining him. Head to spots, blah blah blah. Catch a fish, give it to the bear. We definitely did that. Yep. To unlock the snowboarder, you need to paint 3 signs yellow with a color gun. Use the blue numbers on the map to find all 3. Sheriff's Station via Skylight for Ranger Lewis token. On the roof of the Sheriff's Station. Find 3 trees indicated by the numbers. Rebuild their debris in the birdhouses for the elf token. We got that one. Build the bridge to the dojo during story mode to unlock a Karate Guy token. Put out 5 fires scattered throughout the forest indicated by the red numbers for Jesse Wintergartner. We got that. Ring 3 gongs around the dojo. We may not have done that. Trouserless Barry. Ooh. He might be the one. Because I don't think we got anything called Trouserless Barry. It says, head to the back of the dojo, water the 3 green pipes there to grow a piranha plant from the Mario series, which means that would be completely different because this is not the PC version. Alright. So, back of the dojo in particular is an area I don't think I've been. Yeah, I don't think I've been here, but there definitely is something here. So then this really will just come down to, is there a way that I can jump out of this relatively close to this? And I guess the easiest way will just be to jump into a car. This is good news because I thought for a second I was going to have to use the hand train.
Sorry, police business.
And if I had to use the hand train to actually go all the way, I was thinking you might have to use the hand train, which you find about right here. I thought maybe you had to tap A and make it go all the way to here, where it stops and goes in a full circle. That would have been a nightmare scenario. Although, frankly, we are already kind of in a nightmare scenario. These are incredibly easy to overlook, to say the least. Last few collectibles with, like, there being basically no chance that I would have ever been able to find that, because I would have had to have looked here, seen this. I never saw this. I would have had to known this was here. Let's see, let's go ahead and not use the guy. Do all this platforming. There was no studs at all. It also seems like we're not going to make it to 25 billion, which that's fine, I guess. But so had they made a stud trail, that would have been really helpful. There's like a Zen rock thing. So this is supposed to be the Mario plant. It's probably just going to be a regular plant. Yeah. It's just a regular plant instead of a Mario plant. There's Trouserless Barry. And this was clearly somebody's little baby intern project. Alright, well, that sucked. The helicopter ride for that. And that leaves us with one character stud. So, back to King's Court we go. And I can't shoot anything. I know it's not shooting anything.
Ooh, what shall I have for lunch?
Let's see. That hint disappeared. Okay. So. There was definitely a character stud in the middle of this. And we collected that. That's done, that's gone. There's supposed to be a phone booth somewhere in this area. Does anybody see it? It's not gonna be on top of this building. That would be ridiculous. It's like that phone booth is missing. Alright. Let's go see if the other phone booths maybe are also still missing. Because I would have thought fast traveling from one to the other would have given it enough time to respawn and take those things out of the list, but maybe we will have to go to the police station itself and go in there. So here's one of the phone booths, like right here. That's definitely one. But the other one was missing. Here's another one. Over here is another one. And then somewhere over here there should be another one. I wonder if maybe the map is wrong, or maybe they just moved it. Perhaps this was so frustrating to find that they decided it needed to go. And some micro stuttering for good measure. Like, we're on the water basically, so it's not like something could be hiding under the water. So either I'm misinterpreting the map, which I'm not looking at, or the map has been changed, which we know little changes have been made. So, does it say a big change didn't get made? Some of those boulders still are broken, though. Alright, so let's return to the police station. That's all we can really do right now. And while this is loading, I will tab over back to the picture. Let's see. Now the funny thing here is, even if I have all the things unlocked, it's still kind of a weird position we're in. because I don't 100% know where the extra levels are. Alright. Let's come over here. We're at 98.4%. Let's make sure we've got every vehicle purchased. Oh, I guess we don't have to look. We can just come over and highlight everything. Yeah, every vehicle has been purchased. So that's good. And let's see, we have one here and one here and some other things apparently we can purchase, maybe only in this area, so we might as well get these, I guess. There's the one in shadow. Now some of these I guess are just, we're just marking off the fact that we've seen them more than we need to purchase something. There's Trouserless Barry. Again, very British name. And so we're looking for a policeman. That could help actually quite a bit. So the character tokens, Mayor Gleason, we already got. The Royal Guard, we already got. Cal Wainwright, maybe we don't have. Hack your way through the boarded door on the docks, it says. Fairly certain we got that, but I could double check. Climb the blue pipe on the side of the building to the west of the to find a token for the graduate inside the locked door. Use the green numbers on the map above to find 4 silver phone booths. Color each one red to grab door lock homes. Dr. Whatsit's token appears when you paint the Lego brick statues red, yellow, and blue. Climb the blue pipe on the side of the office building to find this coffee break. Yep, that's not even a character token, that last one. So maybe it is door lock homes that we're missing instead. Yeah, that's the one I think we're missing, is door lock homes. But I also kind of think I may just be completely lost here. I feel like the map is glitched. I really do. Alright, let's take a break from that though and get the last few gold bricks. So the question was going to be, certainly, were we going to need to purchase these gold bricks? And the answer now is yes. You have to purchase them to get 100%. There's nothing about it. This is going in an interesting little pattern. We'll see if it actually just goes in a circle over and over again. No, it really is just filling in. I skipped one though. Alright, so all the gold bricks are done, and theoretically it's saying that I could spin the gold bricks with the right stick, but actually no, nothing is happening there. So 99.9% done now. Where are these bonus levels at? In all seriousness, like where are they? all these other red bricks, these are enabled. They're just not marked right. Like everything's enabled. So yeah, again confused there. Jump down here. I assume that the bonus level is not in here. I'm not even sure that the bonus level is actually
This is worse than gym class
in
at
the
school.
briefing room, but I kind of think it is. So let's go check. Briefing room. Yep. Still doesn't feel like there's a way to access a bonus level. So either you have to be 100% done, or this is the bonus levels are accessible through the lobby. Where's this bonus level? Game, you made it far too complicated.
If I make 2 more arrests this month, I win a waffle iron.
Make it far too complicated. Okay.
I hope the chief notices that I changed my hair today. It'll make being bald all last week worthwhile.
There's no prompt at the arcade or anything. Like, seriously, where are the bonus levels supposed to be? Do you really have to have 100%? Why does the game not mention that? Did they take the bonus levels out because they're all Nintendo oriented bonus levels? That might be it. Come to think of it, that might just be it in a nutshell. Is that they had to remove the Nintendo stuff, and instead of bothering to put anything new, they would have just removed the bonus levels in totality. That would be super annoying. Alright. Speaking of super annoying, there does seem to be
What's going on?
a chance here, now that we're out of this area and loaded it back, like everything should be back to its default state. There's a chance here that behind this door is a character token and I just don't see it. So we'll see. Or that there was a character token back behind this wall. There definitely was a character token here, and we collected that. We remember doing that. Right. So color gun now. Let's get back to finding the phone booth. Yeah. Here we have a phone booth that's red. And that's been shot. That was destroyed before. Over here we have two color booths. Interesting. What's funny is this one doesn't seem to want to be colored. While the other one seems like it's perfectly fine to be colored. So that's possibly the one that's glitched. Where all the other ones seem like they're fine being colored. Well, the ones that don't, that resist it. Interesting. So it does seem like there's some that resist and some that don't. Alright, so maybe this really is just a case of the one in this top right area, I mean, never hitting it with the color gun. That's a possibility. Instead, me just running it over. Just running over. How do you say it? Yeah, it's possible that I just hit it a bunch of times and they're all colored the right way though. Did I miss a single one?
I feel odd.
One, two, three, four. So it can't be that. So, meanwhile,
I get a bonus. What are you doing?
there's supposed to be a character token of the Royal Guard
What's new?
here,
Good afternoon.
where that stud is. Okay. There's supposed to be a character token on the roof up here, I think, unless I'm supposed to fall off the edge of the roof and hit it. Let's see. There's supposed to be a character token here. Let's see. We'll turn off the super color gun. We'll take the regular color and we'll see if maybe the gun decides to interact differently. I'm gonna also just look up here.
Curious.
So when if I color everything wrong, well, potentially color it right later. there's really not even a targetable thing.
Starts saying, doesn't it?
Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Well, this is crazy because I think we may just have to rage quit here. I don't think I can go any further. We've tried everything and it seems to me to be completely glitched. It doesn't seem like it's collectible. Unless they moved a character stud somewhere or did something else. Let's see. Let's just look here at the map. Yeah, there, and there. Like, there should be like a character stud. Well, actually, what am I looking at here? Somebody redrew the map, so it's not even in the right angle. But they're saying it should be right about here. And there it is. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks terrible. Apparently, that was the final statue. There you go. So now we visited all the statues. Okay. So I'm over 25 billion, by the way. That's everything. We are still at 99.9% because we haven't unlocked everything. So let's run over here and unlock the door lock homes. Seems like they maybe specifically made that really hard, so it was the last one you got. Although, frankly, all of that really was just the map pointing me in the wrong direction. Let's see. We can now hold to switch characters. Well, I could have done that a long time ago. Somebody's tooltips needed to disappear. 100% of the way done. What I'd like to see is it just this fountain that has Chase in it, or is there going to be studs falling near any of the statues? Because in an open world scenario like this, I guess you've already 100%ed it, so it doesn't really matter. But it might have been a little bit more helpful to be able to do any of the statues. Alright, to the police station we go. We now have 100% done, and we've got to figure out where these bonus levels are, if they exist, or are we kind of just rage quitting. It's loading special assignment back to school. Alright. So there could be a couple different places. 48 hours and 19 minutes the game has us clocked at. Wow.
If I make 2 more arrests this month, I win a waffle iron.
Honestly, the game should have probably stopped at 30. Like, I could easily see them slowing this down and well, speeding it up and just not having half of the gold bricks and the extra things in the open world. Alright, let's go to the briefing room and see if the briefing room now at 100% does the thing that would make sense. prepare for disappointment, I suppose. Right. It's kind of a tinging sound. Just looking here to see if any of that would make sense. Nope. There still is no way, nothing in here. So then it's gotta be in the basement. So where are these bonus levels gonna be? In the basement? These all look the same. So it doesn't seem like this would, like this is just a character selector. Yeah, that's just a disguise booth. There's nothing in here. So I spent probably a good couple hours in particular just looking for that character token because I just couldn't see it and the scanner couldn't scan it. It's like, and I guess that really points out the problem of an open world if it's just not going to stand out and really look the right way. There's way too little breadcrumbing. There's nothing here as far as the custom character generator. Nothing new. By the way, Ellie didn't say like, hey, you've unlocked this new thing or anything. We've unlocked all the vehicles. It says 100% done. Let's see. Return to LEGO City. Not yet. It might be that the bonus levels are somewhere specifically around the police station and I'm just not seeing it. That might be the case. But that's kind of shaky. I just feel like the bonus levels are gone. We could go to Lady Liberty Island and fast travel there and see if there's something to that. Yeah. Perhaps the bonus levels are the cars. And that might be it. There are 2 cars that unlock when we walk. So we have a car here that says 1. Let's see what happens. Okay. It is a chase. Right, stop the robber before he gets away. So this probably isn't gonna be too special. We've done this a lot. It's just a lot of rubber banding. I don't know how you really call this a bonus level. And then I guess you get in the other car instead of the police car, and then you steal the car. Clearly that was a major selling point in the development of this game, was that the idea that this was going to be a Need for Speed clone, a GTA clone for kids. Ah, this totally is not working.
I didn't see you there.
There you go. I may fail this too. This is gonna be embarrassing. And I may have to spend another hour or two doing the crazy taxi achievement, where you get in a taxi with a passenger. There's no way to summon a taxi with a passenger in it, and then do a bunch of jumps. There you go. I don't know if maybe this is an experiment in the level that is a race that's going to take you all the way around the city, or what. Bonus mission 1 of 2. We've unlocked the pursuer vehicle. Which, how could we have unlocked something when we had already done 100%? So, the game is being dishonest with its math, which is not good in a kid's game. I don't think we need to go into great depths to say I'm pretty disappointed with this LEGO game compared to all the other LEGO games. This is
If I make
just
2
not
more arrests this month, I win a waffle.
not good writing, not good comedy, not interesting characters, a lot of stereotypes, a lot of humor that's not appropriate for kids. We have to remember that the feeding the horse at the wrong end joke does exist in this. Interesting. Well, we finished 1 bonus level, and apparently we can't do the other. Do it again. So get to the lockup and watch out for police. Alright, fine. What would be interesting is if this challenge was particularly hard, even with all the extras, and it was just a matter of the police having to bump you even a little bit and you lose. But if it was particularly hard, then it would just be another frustration point in a game that has far too many frustration points to start with. So yeah, I don't know what happens with the if the Sherlock Holmes token wasn't the last token I got, would it just show me that statue in King's Court anyways? I assume the answer to that is yes. And that was really bad looking for that character token.
Oops, sorry.
So I'm guessing all the taxis actually start with a roof and then they lose the roof if you take damage. These 2 bonus levels feel like they take you halfway through the entire map. Yeah, I guess to reiterate, the map also stinks. It's very small, very bad compared to LEGO Marvel Superheroes, which did a very nice scaled down Manhattan. And I wouldn't have any problem if LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2 used the exact same map data, because it still is just a scaled down Manhattan, and just had a different collection of things to do in that in the city. Yeah, doesn't feel like we'll be going much further. I don't know where there's a car stealing garage around here. No. It's like seems like it's probably going to take us to the airport. The audio here, I guess, would be pretty annoying. The ding 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 ding. I don't find it particularly annoying, but I could see other people being annoyed by it. Just the constant, you're collecting more studs. Studs totally pointless in this game. You don't end up with 25 billion at the end of even a Lego game without it being a imbalanced currency or a cost. Bonus mission 2 done, and that unlocks, I assume, the rebellion car. Which, let's run. Well, actually, let's just return to the police station while we're at it, and then we'll exit out and exit out of the police station. And I think we can just wrap it up. I don't think I need to bang over the points again. It just kind of sucks. It was a bad Lego game made not by the main TT Games team. And I would not let TT Fusion make a console Lego game ever again without major change in management. And a lot of this does feel like management. Just nobody was in charge, nobody cared about it. So yeah, you can't do the bonus missions the second time. And I wanted to see in the vehicles. Let's see. Purchase that. Pursuer. And purchase the rebellion. So wouldn't we be at like 101% complete now? Nope, still says 100%. So that's weird. I hate the split currency here. So yeah, at 100%, we're gonna end this series here. I would say pass on this Lego game. Plenty of other ones that are better. Go play Lego Star Wars. Even though that is the first one and pretty old, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Collection, pretty good. And actually, don't even play it because there's, I think, a remaster in the works. But yeah, you don't get to 25 billion studs without studs being made ineffective, redundant. You don't get to a million bricks as a premium currency and secondary currency that was totally not needed in a Lego game without the super bricks being redundant and unimportant. As far as I know, there's very good chance that there's 10, 20, 30, maybe even 50 super bricks still in the open world that I haven't collected. But the game doesn't seem to care or count that. 39 red bricks are too many for what they are, and this has been an issue with Lego games for quite a while. Super minifigure? What is that? Super minifigure on... let's look what that is before we wrap up. I don't think that was something that we had. Oh. So this is how you make yourself a giant, which would be nice if the game wasn't laggy visually. Okay, cool. Where were we? 305 character tokens don't matter at all. And that's been a consistent problem with the Lego bricks. We were talking about the red bricks though. Like with the exception of studs, multipliers, attract studs, collecting nav studs is kind of not needed, and the red bricks that make things work better, like super break and enter, smash, all of those should be in the game. Unlimited dynamite didn't work inside the levels, so it was useless. You could really break this down from 39 to 15, maybe even 10 red bricks that are really important. The rest are just kind of cheats and extras, which are fine, but then you have to go through the hassle of trying to find all of them, and that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, we already said 300 character tokens, of which we probably only ever even played with maybe 20 of those character tokens. I don't think you can get around that. I think, if anything, in 2019 mentalities, what they should do is they should just have a standard skin system, and every LEGO game unlocks a few more skins that stay on your hard drive and are shared between all LEGO games. So even the oldest LEGO games could potentially have character minifigs that looked like the other characters. Now, that would take a lot of future proofing and planning, but it would make a lot more sense than just every LEGO game giving you 300 minifigs that you can't play with until you've unlocked them, and you're probably only going to unlock them after you've played most of the game. 15 levels in this game. The levels in this weren't particularly great, but I would have really preferred 15 more levels. There's a lot of content that you can't do without just starting a new game anyways, though, because there's these sub levels in between the actual levels that you can't play. 120 vehicles is the same problem as the 305 character tokens. We probably only drove 5 vehicles in the entire game. Well, we probably only selected to drive 5 vehicles. We did steal a lot of vehicles, which would have probably bumped it up to 20. But there's still, I'm guessing 100 vehicles we never even touched. And then 450 gold bricks is just way, way too many. And it's the open world element, particularly in this game, that I find most disappointing at this point, because I've mostly forgotten all the levels, the 15 levels. I probably would be pretty disappointed if I went back and played them again. But yeah, the open world element compared to LEGO City, LEGO Batman 2, where Arkham City was incredibly small and tight, but every single building had something to do around it, and it all looked pretty Lego-y. And actually, LEGO Batman 2 wasn't even very Lego-y. It was much more, when we got to LEGO Marvel Superheroes, that Manhattan felt like every building in there fit in a LEGO city, fit in a LEGO world. Here, these buildings don't fit in a LEGO game at all. Anyways, that's it for this series. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend to follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wish list. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.